enjoyed the first two segments, two parts of this four-part series. So today is the third installment. So with some big news coming, of course. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys. It's going to be a fun next hour or so. We'll try to keep Fib from going, you know how long he loves to talk for, so can never guarantee it's going to go for an hour, but we'll see what happens. Could go for an hour, could go for 10 hours, but don't know about that. We'll see what happens.
Or no, Maxi confirmed he was here.
Yeah. I will just start. If Fib is back, he will continue probably. So yeah. So Maxi was asking several questions about FibSWAP. So I just repeat that. You were talking about aggregating pools, and you basically you said that it's safe because it's not using aggregator pool, and that's why you're confused. But that has nothing to do with aggregating. Safety is just about code and logic. Okay, the first thing is code, how you code it, and the second thing is the logic. You can make, for example, a very good code which is technically correct, but when your logic is bad, then you have basically a non-safe protocol. For example, when you have a bridge that and the logic of that bridge is that you mint free tokens on the remote chain, and that's how you bridge value to the cross chain to the remote chain, which is what, for example, web asset bridges are doing. Then I mean, it's pretty centralized, and you can consider it non-safe. You know what I mean? But that has nothing to do with aggregating pools or something. That is because of the logic. Yeah, it's like when you make a business, you already know, like, business logic, and in code you have the technical code in programming language like Solidity. That's one thing, and the second thing is the logic, and the logic is very important. Yeah, you can have the best coders in the world, but your logic must be on point, and that's the most difficult thing. To just bring it to code is just, you just have to know the language, but the logic is important, yes. And that's about safety, and the safety is that there's no third-party custody that can handle your funds. I mean, right now you see checks is going down like FTX, people who have control over your money, that like a custody. And most bridges, of course, you don't know it, but most bridges is third-party risk, because there's actually that third party that has actively control over your funds, okay, and that can consider non-safety. The thing is, when you just make it pure smart contract based, and when the smart contract is saying you deposit that in the smart contract and then you get the money on the remote chain, but when you don't get the money on the remote chain, then the smart contract is releasing those funds again, and then you get all your money back. Fib is always saying the money don't leave your wallet. That is just an analogy. You're just interacting with a contract. You're just interacting with a smart contract. Code is always public. Code is open source. You can't change the code on chain. It's not possible. You can't change it. You need to deploy a new smart contract with a malicious code, and then people need to execute it. But when you put a code on the blockchain, you deploy the smart contract, you can't change the code anymore. It's there, and you can read it. It's open source. You can decompile it. You see all the function in there. Yet you can't hide anything in the code. You know what I mean? Because when you do a malicious functions in the code, the audit company will point a finger on that and say, okay, I mean, this function is not okay, because with that function you could steal all the money from the users. You know what I mean? So about safety, it's maybe hard to understand, but it's all about code, and it's all about the logic of the code.
I guess I'll say quickly, just want to say really quickly, Arno, like you're seeing, and that's just so evident what's happening nearly every day with all these hacks going on, right? It just goes to show that's proof that the other alternative or the competitors are just not safe because they're getting hacked all the time.
Exactly. So for example, you see all these wrapped asset bridges got hacked because their logic is to mint a free synthetic token on the remote chain, and that is representing the value on the local chain. We are not minting anything. We don't have a private chain or a private network in between. For example, the logic like from Torchain, for example. it's also a top crypto project where many people say, yeah, TorChain, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, TorChain has found its place, but there's a network in between. It's TorChain. There's a private net, you can say a network. And then you have validators. If you can't trust the network anymore, then the whole cross-chain value transfer is basically in danger. And that also happened at some time. So that, for example, got also hacked, I think 1 year ago. Yeah, there was also a hack because, an event read the wrong value, and then you could basically trick the code, and then you can basically deposit something on the local chain and immediately withdraw it. Yeah, but the code was actually seeing that you deposit something and gave also the value out of the remote chain. So you could, in short, you could basically trick the code and just could run away with money. So there was like $9 million, I think. It was a small hack, but for example, that bridge also got hacked at some time. And then you see all these wrapped asset bridges get hacked because, I don't know, if a private key got exposed and somebody mint as many free tokens as he wants and then bridge all the value back and basically, got all the money on the layer one. That's also and then you had the Binance bridge that was also being hacked, but that was a little bit different. There was that is why I say about logic, because actually there was some logic failure in that code, because how the verification process was basically, you can say, wrong. So you also could trick the code there and just run away with money, for example.
Yeah, that's right.
That looks beautiful, Fib.
May I?
Yes, nice.
Hello, beautiful people. Guys, you don't have idea. You don't have idea. Oh my God. You don't have idea. Anyway, to those with eagle eyes already saw our beautiful new UI of a new DEX. Guys, welcome to the new era. The new era are gonna introduce you our new one-stop shop. What means one-stop shop, guys? Means that our internet site, our homepage will link to from our homepage to all our technologies. Okay, we have the DEX, we have the Fibpal, the marketplace, the payment system, the charts, the .tech, the staking program, you know, the app. We have many technology out there, but you know, before where, you know, was all here and there, people don't know the links, was really not mass adoption, was many technology, but all here and there, you know what I mean, here, there, not all together. What we did is the one-stop shop. Okay, is missing, of course, still the migration. What's the name? The fiat on ramp. That is because we can't wait anymore. When they're ready, they're gonna just send us the things, and we're gonna merge the fiat on ramp on our site. But so far, we did one navigation bar, which is this. You can see here at the top, and one footer. So at the footer, you have all the connections to all our things, like contact us, the FAQ, the live tech support, submit ticket. Anyway, those kind of things is just for the tech support, and how to swap the video. By the way, we need to launch. Then we have some professional people who are gonna recording the video, and we're gonna upload the how to swap with the new UI and the new things and blah blah blah. Okay, for now it's the old video because we can't record yet. After we launch, we have all in place, and then we can record all our UI, our navigation bar, and then we're gonna put that new video how to swap inside DEX. Then we have all the homepage, the payment system, the .tech, the marketplace, and the on-ramp coming soon that I told you yet. All our official sites, all our official social media, the Facebook, Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. We have Reddit, Discord. We're gonna add those kind of things too. But yeah, for now that is enough. At the navigation bar is the top. At the top of the side, you can see the navigation bar, those pink dot. Okay. Here you will see our technology. Let's start with our cross swap. Okay. If you click on the cross, you're gonna have the Binance swap, the Pancake fork, and the Ethereum swap, the Uniswap fork. Here we're gonna add other things like Polygon swap and Phantom swap as well. But for now, we just put those two because I will explain why we not put yet Polygon. But yeah, that is. Then when we're gonna launch tomorrow, here you will find a direct link to QuickSwap, because the cross chain can't have a direct link. You must come here, click. I don't know, if you are from Phantom, you select the token from Phantom. If you're coming from Avalanche, just select Avalanche and select the any token. If it's not here, just paste the address here, or just write the name, USDC.E, boom boom, and you're gonna get the token. And then you're gonna select the Polygon, and you're gonna select here. You have to copy and paste the smart contract that we're gonna send you, the contract, the Fibo Polygon contract. You have to click here, copy and paste here, or just write Fibo, and then you can swap from any EVM chain, any BIP20, ERC20, from any chain to Polygon. In this case, is Matic, just for show you how gonna work. But let's say I have a BNB. Let's say I have a BNB. Let me delete here. Let's say we want buy here. Imagine here is Fibo, right? I copy and paste the contract address here. Now I imported my Fibo Polygon here. I have Polygon chain. I just want to make a note, guys. Out there, it's really, really impossible to get real Polygon Matic. It's only us and the Polygon bridge, but take like 30 minutes. If you want to swap ERC20 Polygon Matic from Ethereum side to Polygon, take like 30 minutes, 38 minutes. So yeah, maybe the best solution is our technology. And even those people who wanna be cross chain, they don't have ERC20 or BIP20 or other things. They just have stable coins. So yeah, you must use our DEX, because at the moment only our DEX can give you BIP20 to ERC20 or ERC20 to ERC20, but any token. Those people just doing stable coin. What we're doing is any token. That is the difference from those people who wanna be like us and us. So about the cross, I already said. About the direct link, I already said. You select the Binance chain. So from here is the chain. Those is the chain. And here is the tokens. Okay, you can add any. The list is long, 100,000s of tokens. So just if you want to swap all those tokens, up to you. You can just select. But for now, I select the BNB. I'm gonna do 0.1 BNB to Matic, which is 26 Matic. And that's it. I just, let me refresh because I have to do again. So you're gonna select the chain. You're gonna select the token. You're gonna select the chain. You're gonna select the Fibo token. You're gonna write here Fibo, blah, 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 or you're gonna just copy and paste the smart contract. Let's say this is Fibo right now, but it's Matic. And then you're gonna write how much you want to swap to Fibo Polygon. Let's say I want to swap 0.1 BNB or 1 BNB or 10 BNB. Okay? And what you have to do is just push this pink button. That is all you have to do. After you push that button, will pop up the sign blind, which is MetaMask, gonna say, guys, FibSWAP protocol won't frozen your asset inside your wallet to let you swap BNB to Fibo, BNB to Matic, or whatsoever. And then you just have to push. Yes, I agree with that. You're gonna. These things is called blind sign, where means yes, I agree the protocol that do things for me. You just push confirm. That's it. That is what you have to do. Is just one button, really, literally one button. Then, depending on the network, if is slow, if they are fast, depending from the network, boom. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. How much it was? 9 seconds? I don't know. I think 7 seconds. Let's say 7 seconds, okay? And you got what you have. That's it. I swapped BNB to Polygon in 5, 6, 7 seconds. Just by clicking one button, guys. No one let you do those kind of things. Just one button. And you cross-chain. You bought Fibo with the BNB, but you can do anything. You can buy Fibo with
buy everything.
Who's there? Sorry. You can swap with Phantom any token. You can swap Avalanche any token. Blah blah blah. Now you understand the things, right? That's it. That if you want to see what I just did, you just go on activity, contract direction, 0.1 BNB, both Matic. Let me see if it's true. Blockchain don't lie. Boom. A minute ago, November 11, with my wallet, I interact with my FibSWAP protocol, and I just bought what was 26 Matic with 0.1 BNB, which is $30. Okay. This is our process. So you go over here and you go over here. Where I swap it to Matic, blah, 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 Polygon. Just for your information, the Explorer, every 90 seconds we refresh, so you will see here. What you see 16 seconds ago, I swapped 0.1 to 26 Matic. Remember there was 26 Matic here? Remember 26 Matic? How much we got? 26.63. Actually, more than what here was expected. The quotation was 26.60. What we got is 26.63. If I go on my MetaMask, I switch the network, and I will see the token Matic is arrived in my MetaMask. That's it. That is all you have to know. So the DEX, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 7 seconds, and you get what you want. You can buy any chain, any token to any chain to any token EVM. We're gonna add new chain later after we finish all these migration things. One more things about the migration FibSWAP. Many of you guys see that approve button is a period. Why is that? There was wrote locked, right? That means we are preparing for the claim. So you have to approve Polygon chain to let you send the new tokens, but you have to wait. The claim button will be available. I will remove the countdown because the countdown was set just for let you understand the 12 gonna be a launch. The real launch will be is still secret, but will be revealed a few hours before we're gonna launch. Why is that? It's because we must avoid any sniper, any scam, any things that they're gonna bot our launch or other things. So the countdown will be removed. Just understand that tomorrow gonna happen. And the process will be, I will open the liquidity pool on QuickSwap, Matic to Fibo. I will release the contract address where you have to copy and paste in QuickSwap or in FibSWAP DEX cross-chain. And then you can buy the Fibo or sell the Fibo, whatever you want, on those DEXs. And your claim button will appear. So you will be able to push claim. You will get the amount of your token in Binance divided by 100 inside your Polygon wallet. So remember that you have to click here, and you see here you have many network. You have to click Polygon, and then you have here the Matic, right? Then you go down import token. You copy and paste here the new address of Fibo. Here will appear Fibo, add custom, and you will have Fibo inside the Polygon MetaMask wallet or our FibSWAP app wallet. Okay, same process because it's same wallet. So select Polygon on the network, add import token, paste the smart contract, the token contract, add, and you will see your token here. Here will be float Fibo, and you will have here the things. So about the migration, about the liquidity pool, about the smart contract is done. The time will be removed, and 3 or 4 hours before the launch, we're gonna release all the informations. Guys, it's very important you follow only the official links and official site. For official links and official site, I mean the home page or the Telegram official group. But the problem is one: those scammers is cloning our group, and those people is adding you inside that group. So you will think that group is the real group, but it's not the real group. So be careful to be sure that there is a scammers and here is the official, okay? It's very easy to understand. You just click on the edit and you see FibSWAP official. And the last one is L little, is not big I, okay? It's very easy, those people changing those little things. They can put here the big I, the little L, is very confusing, okay? So be sure that is the official site. But to be double sure, just go on our Twitter site or on our homepage site, okay? You will find all our information over there. 1, 2, we never DM you. We never ask you, oh my God, there is a problem. You must follow this link or you're going to lose all your token. Give me the seeds, give me this, give me that, follow this link. No. Not even in the Third World War, we're going to message you for anything. If you get one message from me and all our core team or our engineer or anyone from FibSWAP, is a scammer. Don't send me a private message. Oh, you stole my money. You did that. Guys, I never message you. Never. Not me, not my team, no one. Only scammers DM you. Please just write these things in your brain. Telegram is full of scammers. We never message you. Full stop. I'm gonna follow with the bomb at the things, but at the end of the news, I won't go through what's gonna happen tomorrow because it's gonna be a mess. Believe me. We're gonna remember in Borio or in the old Fibo, there will be bot attack to put down our Telegram group. There will be scammers all around, people sharing fake and a fake smart contract or wallet, Fibo wallet contract. There will be so many fake Fibo wallet, Fibo contracts. There will be many, many links that draw you in dust, or just if you by clicking those links, they're gonna just empty your wallet. So please be aware to follow only the official site. Full stop. Forget about the M, forget about things like links or things outside from our network, okay? We're gonna shut down the chat to avoid people spamming, scamming, and doing things. We're just gonna close the chat. Only me and my team can be able to write. And that's it. Just for emergency, you can contact some of our core team. But guys, stay there, watching what we write, follow the step by steps, stay tuned. That's it. Anyway, we're gonna go through these things after the news and other things. So we have the one-stop shop done. We have already dropped the first bomb, which was the Polygon that they supporting us. They retweet us. The founder of Polygon retweeted our Twitter. Chanlink. So the first bomb was Polygon, and that we migrate from Binance to Polygon, because in Binance is a mess, guy. Is a mess. Is a very mess, because they trying to do what we doing, and they are really not friendly to us. And as you see, CZ want buy the whole crypto world. He won't buy any checks, any DEX, anything is crypto. He won't buy everything to monopole all the crypto. That is not gonna happen. Okay, so we have to migrate from Binance to Polygon. I talk with them daily. It's really friendly. The team is amazing. They are booming. They are very good for the NFTs, for the gaming. You know, have idea what is coming, blah, blah, blah. But we're moving from Binance to Polygon. First bomb. Polygon is supporting us. They open the door to many connections, and that I'm going to explain you later. Then the second bomb is Chanlink. Chanlink will not only be our staking yield farming system, but they have one technology called automations. And automations is basically is many technologies, and we're gonna use them for the staking, for the yield farming, and for the smart contract of the Fibo to do the rewards. Okay, when just an example. You have 100 Matic, okay? Is $100. Let's think that Matic is $1, okay? You have 100 Matic, is $100, and you want to buy 100 Fibo. Let's say Fibo is $1, just for example. Is not gonna start at $1, just for let you understand. You have 100 Matic, you want to buy 100 Fibo. As soon you buy in QuickSwap on our FibSWAP DEX cross-chain, depending what you want to do. If you have Matic, please go on QuickSwap. If you don't have Matic, please go on the FibSWAP DEX and buy with any token, with shitcoin, anything. You can buy Fibo with anything you want. For us, it's not a problem. You pay 100 Matic. 96 Matic will go inside the liquidity pool. That is the big news. No. Wait, it's not the big bomb. But that is is one big news inside the big bomb. It's not the big bomb. Sorry. The big news is that you're gonna buy 100 Fibo with the 100 Matic. 96 Matic will go all inside the liquidity pool. The 4 Matic will go inside the Chainlink automation system. They will be swapped in USDC, in stablecoin. And part of that will go inside the reward system. Part of that will go inside the treasury of the company with all the other incoming gains for the company. For example, when people using the DEX, they pay DEX fees. When people using the Fibpal payment system, they pay the fees. When you want go in some, what's the name, premium sections in our .tech site, you pay fee. When you buy NFT, you pay fee. When you holding and things, there is the dividends and pay fee. So all those fee will go inside the company gain. Banners, AMA, and other things that we're going to do with the news and blah, blah, blah. So the big wallet will gain, let's say, $50,000. $5,000, the 10% of that wallet will go to Chanlink again. So Chanlink will get the 4%, we swapping the tax, we'll get the 4%. Few of those 4% go back in the treasury. Few will go inside the dividends for the holders. The company gain will go inside the treasury. The company gain wallet, a piece of that, let's say 10%, will go inside Chainlink again. A Chainlink will redistribute among all the holders our gains, our company gains. So it's not only tax, but it's company gains. So the holders of Fibo will receive the tax from the Fibo plus the company dividends. That is your staking rewards. Okay, you will stake Fibo, you will be holding Fibo, so you will get rewards in stable coin. With that stable coin, you can buy back Fibo, or you can buy or pay the rent, or buy a new car, or buy new shoes, pay the rent. I don't know what you want to buy. Okay, most of you want to buy Lambo. It's okay, go to buy Lambo. Then that is about the Chainlink second bomb. The third bomb that we're gonna drop today is about 2 days ago. I saw in the main chat someone say the name, and that is the winner, which is, let me see. The winner is, oh, was another picture. Oh, yeah, is him. Yeah. Free Blue Gnot. Free Blue Gnot or Free Blue Gnot. I don't know how I will pronounce your name. You are the winner, because the next bomb is ConsenSys. For those people who don't know, ConsenSys is the owner of MetaMask, is the owner of Truffle, is the owner of the most biggest technology in blockchain. ConsenSys is the most big company producing technology in the blockchain. ConsenSys is MetaMask. ConsenSys is Truffle. ConsenSys, look, go on Google and Google ConsenSys. You can see all the ecosystem of ConsenSys. So yeah, the next big bomb is ConsenSys. ConsenSys contact us, me personally. Guys, close the microphone. Who is there? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna mute you and then I'm gonna open your microphone again. Let me finish the things. Let me see. So ConsenSys contact us, and they said they want us inside one program called Genesis, and there was just top 10 new company in the DeFi sector. They contact us and they said, can you enjoy our Genesis group? We're gonna offering you a webinar for the core team to grow, and those people, those core team will study those kind of things, get up to date from those things, and then when we're gonna launch the .tech site, you will get those academy and videos from Arno, Steph, and all our staff that are gonna do academy for you guys. So they can offer us securities, marketing, academy, webinar, venture capitals, tech support, and all those kind of things. But the most important thing is they watching at us. You know what I mean when I say they watching at us? They watching our technologies. They see something in us, okay? So that is work in progress. The first big bomb is that ConsenSys contact us and supporting us by doing all those kind of things that I said, networking. So the Polygon is the chain. The Chanlink is this year farming and some technology that helping us. The third bomb is ConsenSys, that is networking. So all those things together, you can see our company is just spreading in networking, in partnership, in collaborations, in network. Basically, it's networking because there is many more bombs, but we are keeping those bombs after the launch. Or otherwise, people, if I drop all now, when we're gonna launch, there is no other news. So we're gonna drop other big bombs after the launch. So keep waiting, stay tuned for the bombs, very big bombs, because those bombs is about our technology. Okay, so yes, wait for the after launch. We're gonna do other AMA. So Polygon, boom. Chainlink, boom. ConsenSys, boom. All those three is blue chips, guys. Go to check their how you call their market cap. Go to check their volume, their money, their quantity. It's just unbelievable, guys. It's just unbelievable. And the most beautiful thing is Polygon is pushing us on their network. Chainlink is pushing us on their network. I think 16th, Chainlink will do an AMA with us. We will do an AMA in their chain. And remember that Chainlink have 1 million followers, DeFi followers. It's just crazy. Chainlink have 1 million DeFi followers. Just figure out that. And yes, if you have Link, you can buy Fibo Polygon with Link as well. So that is the third bomb. What else? Night. If I am missing something, please remember me. What I have to say.
Can I quickly say this is amazing? I was so looking forward for you to announce this and everything, but you mentioned something, I think last AMA or one before Fib, that I don't think a lot of people understand with this level, say blue chip, the people like ConsenSys, Chainlink, and of course Polygon, right? It's so much happening behind that we don't see because they're using our tech. So once the traction and the when it gets the momentum and people, as you said, the network effect, right? And it's going to just progressively be using our tech behind, like white label. It won't look like, you know what I mean? It'll look like their UI, their company, their project, whatever, but in the background, they'll be using our tech. So that to me blows my mind, if you know what I'm saying. I think you covered that last week. Do you recall what I'm saying? Fib?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah. You mentioned that, and that made me get just, so excited about the future because of that. I mean, many things, but that because just so many people are going to be using our tech now through these doors that we're, that going to open up for us, if that makes sense.
Beautiful. Wait a second. I am in the dev chat. I have to.
So just
I'm not sharing the. You confirm that I am not sharing the screen, right?
Yeah, you're not sharing.
Okay.
Just one correction, guys. On the 16th, we're going to be doing an AMA with Polygon Discord. So they're going to be announcing us to their community. So if you don't have a Discord user ID set up yet, please get one if you'd like to join the AMA with them.
Beautiful.
And that's a good idea. Yeah. If you haven't used Discord before, it takes a little bit of navigating. So maybe get onto that ASAP, because if you haven't used it, it's a bit confusing. So you don't want to miss this AMA. But anyway, Fib, just when you get a moment, I'd love you to cover that again, because I think that's really important for everyone to know. If you recall what I'm saying, you know exactly what I'm saying. You mentioned, I think last week or maybe 5 days ago or something, on the first AMA.
On the which day?
On the first AMA last Friday, you mentioned about the volume through all these blue chip partners and people that we've, now we've connected and locked in agreements and collaborations, etc. It's only a matter of time before the volume is going to be insane.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Look, guys, many of you guys thinking that marketing is the best solution. No, that is not the best solution. Marketing can help you to get some extra. You know, you 0, 10. 10 is the total, you at 8, and you need that 2 extra, you do some marketing, you can get the next one, and you go to 9 to 10, okay? But marketing, believe me, I spend millions in marketing in 1 year, and we get what we get. We got what we get, you know, we get what we got. Go to check what we did. And you know where I see the big things? In collaborations, in partnerships, in things that is coming. You will see, guys. Those street poems, yeah, it's Nook, good. Polygon, Chanlink, ConsenSys, boom, boom, boom. But wait, what's coming next? Next is the volume. Next is the things that doing, we can say, true volume connections, okay? So when we say marketing, yeah, it's an extra. I understand that. After spend millions, and everybody know that we got the number 1, what was award-winning best, blah blah blah. What was, guys? The best is partnership, collaborations, bring people using your tech. I see that in the future. I see that. Someone asked me where you see our company in the next years. Okay, we need to intercept the need of the market, okay? We have 2 huge technologies. One is Fibpal, which is a NFT payment system. No one today can let you buy NFT by cross-chain, no one. And our DEX, we can let you swap any token to any token, and no one today can let you do that. Yeah, there is someone in stablecoin, someone wrapping those tokens. I already was saying, go to listen our early AMA. I said, guys, stay away from there because those people are going to get hacked. Each one of those DEXs, each one of those checks just get hacked. Most of them got hacked, and all other problem that they don't let you withdraw. And now you understand why everybody said, no, go to the checks, put the FIB on the checks. We're going to put the funds on the checks. Yeah, and then you can withdraw. Tell me what is the meaning to make millions and then lose all because they don't let you withdraw it. They're going to just take all your money. Okay? So anyway, we're going to do that later in the AMA. So not marketing, yeah, of course marketing, but marketing is the extra. But the most important is collaborations, which means we're going to put our technology inside those market things, okay? Those big technology, they need something, okay? For the DEX, we can just put our cross-chain in some other DEX technologies. And we can put our tech, our payment system tech inside some big marketplace, okay? When I say NFT, guys, you have to stop to thinking about those pictures. It's just JPEG. Or GIF or videos, I don't know, just art, okay? When I say just, I don't want to say just art for the meaning of the just, but the meaning of, please think more wide. An NFT can be everything. Can be a picture, can be a piece of land, can be a car, can be a house, can be a company, can be your shoes, can be anything you like, an airplane ticket, a museum ticket, anything you want, you can buy by cross-chain doing the NFT. Imagine you want to buy an airplane ticket. And when they printing the NFT for the airplane ticket, who is holding those dividends from that airplane? They just get the dividend by the NFT sold, directly NFT, directly rewards. I mean, guys, we are too visionary. We are too early. I'm talking about the next 10 years. Okay, the NFT will be everything. Amazon, eBay, Craigslist, Chanlink, what is that? No, Rakuten, just name one. All those people will use NFTs. Can you imagine Polygon is investing in NFT? Is the most fastest, the most popular, and the most cheapest. And now just imagine that. How those people can buy, or imagine the gaming. Everybody play with those gaming that buy skins, buy guns, buy houses, buy things. But those people still not came in the NFT world. I am pushing those people, those gaming and those companies to print those skins, guns, houses, and things on the NFTs, and then they can get the crypto market. You understand where I am? I am pushing gaming's marketplace to come in the crypto. In the meanwhile, I can let them buy from any EVM chain, from any token. Imagine to buy a shoes with a shit coin, or imagine to buy a very popular NFT with another shit coin. Today, you must swap in Ethereum or Polygon, that's it, or Avalanche. But you can buy with BIP20 or ERC20 from any chain. Just name one, just look, the world first marketplace aggregators. You can find here any chain NFTs. Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, Phantom, we're gonna add Avalanche and blah, blah, blah. And any marketplace, we're gonna add that later this month. We're gonna add many marketplace. And from now on, you can buy any NFT. For example, that is Binance while they are uploading. For example, you want to buy these things and you have Polygon, or you have, let's say, Ethereum. No, let's say, yeah, Ethereum anyway. From someone in the USA, they don't have Binance. They can get Binance because Binance doesn't work in the USA. And they want to buy, there is some popular picture. For now, just focus on this popular, on those picture. But imagine these things can be everything. Can be a pair of shoes. Here can be a real estate. Here can be a car. Here can be a house. Here can be a jacket. Here can be an NFT. Here an airplane ticket. Here can be a museum ticket. Okay, I want to go to the museum. I click buy now. Okay, what happened now? You don't have BNB. You are an American US citizen. You don't have a BNB. How you can buy these things if you are an American citizen and you don't have a BNB? The only one solution is Fibpal payment system, which let you buy a BNB, which is $20, with Ethereum or any 100,000s of tokens ERC20 in Ethereum. But if I switch here, oh look, that is just when I was doing a meeting with Chanlink. I said I'm gonna buy this NFT with the link. So I click here, I put the link here, I put the link, and look what's gonna happen. Boom. With 2 links, I can buy Binance. Just with 2 links. Of course, the price changing every second because the price is changing. But as soon the price will come out, I click here, complete purchase. I will sign here and I buy the things. Okay, now in this case, maybe I finish the link. Let me see. Oh no, I have the link. So if I buy here this, I just approving, sign, and I buy these tokens. Just 1 click, 5 seconds. Boom, boom. Okay? Just 5 seconds. I deleted because I don't want to buy these things, but anyway. So here now is Ethereum, what's the name? Ethereum NFTs. I switch. I am another guy, which I don't have Ethereum. I have only Avalanche. Let's say Avalanche. I want to buy these things. I will just push buy, or just let's go back in the main. Oh, by the way, this is the main page. Where is the Fibo marketplace? Here is the trading NFTs. Here is the tracking collections. Just by you just click over here, you go inside here, Bored Ape, you just click, and here the footer with all the things. But just let's click here the CryptoPunk. The filter will be more and more and more well done in the future days, because we're gonna add by eyes, bear, animals. You know, we're gonna be more filter detail. Anyway, you can just go on the NFT Explorer, put everybody inside, apply. This is called infinity scroll. You can just scroll infinity, and you're gonna always get a new NFTs. Then of course you have the filter, the search bar, and blah blah blah. But anyway, you click buy. You have Avalanche. These things cost 7 BNB, which is $2,000 in Avalanche. Wow, these things cost 7 BNB, guys. Sick Teddy. And then you will buy the Binance with any token, basically with it. Oh, wow. Here you can buy these tokens, this Avalanche NFT with Fibo. You just write here Fibo, and then you can buy with the Fibo if you want to buy with the Fibo or with anything. Anyway, that is the marketplace. So imagine here is an airplane ticket, or here is a game skin you want to buy. Okay? By just bringing those gaming inside the crypto, and they need us, and the people will start to buy any skin, any guns, any things that is inside the gaming with any token, with any token. They just buy the skin, then they get the skin, and then they send to their computer or their PlayStation, their things, because the network will be linked. Or you just want to buy an house. You go in the real estate NFT, or you just want to buy a car, or a dealer, or an Amazon lookalike, or eBay lookalike. Just name one marketplace, not just NFT marketplace. I'm talking about any marketplace can be merged with us. So we are seeking for those partnerships. Okay. That's why when I say the journey is long, it's long because you have to deal with those people, you have to talk with those people, you have to show them who are you, what you can do, let them understand what you're doing, because most of those people are not understanding what we're doing. So you have to basically ask them explain them what we're doing. Yeah, that's it. So far, that is the other things that we want to do. As a partnership, collaboration, other things. So we won't get those big companies that they have a huge volume, and then those huge volume must use our technologies, because there is no other way. We're gonna give them the whole crypto market. We're gonna merge the real world to the crypto market in one thing. So like PayPal did for eBay, we're gonna do Fibpal, gonna do that for the crypto. That's why the name is Fibpal, coming from PayPal, of course, from their visions of that wallet, from those kind of things. So what PayPal did for eBay, we can do that for any marketplace, not just for eBay, for any marketplace. And we're gonna ask to any marketplace if they need our technology. And that is 100,000 times better than marketing, because you find someone with already real volume that they really need your technology. That's it. You don't need marketing. Imagine if you get 2 or 3 of those big companies, you think you really need marketing? You don't need marketing, because those people will bring volume, which the volume, remember what happened? If people using our DEX, our company will have a profit. Our profit will be a dividend for the holders. So that is the utility token for the Fibo. If you hold in Fibo, you will get a dividend of the company, not just from the tax, but from all our taxes, but from our tax. The point is, now our tech is, 95,000 transactions, blah, 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 8 million, 99, what was it, 5 billion token. Yeah, that is good. But imagine with those people on the back, they start to do revenues, volume, profits, and all dividend. Yeah, dividend on company gains. Yeah. Then the API, guys, how the API work is, you have one candy box with 100 candy, okay? If in that room we have 100 people, the API will be one. Everybody will get one candy. So depending from the volume of the profit and from the quantity of holders, more there will be holders, less will be API. But more there will be holders, more we have profit, and more we have API. So it's really, really difficult to see or say how much rewards we're gonna gain, depending from how many people is in the pool, how much we're gaining, who gonna be our partnership. And guys, don't forget that it's a journey. I am working every day. I'm doing meeting every day at any time. I am in Tokyo. Those people are in Pacific time, San Francisco, New York, Europe, Asia, Australia. Oh my God, I have idea. Those people is all around the world. And we just meeting those people every single day. And we try to explain to them what is our technology. That's why it's very, very hard and stressful, because those people are not understanding. They don't understand even in Uniswap. If you say Uniswap, they don't understand. But that is the business, guy. We have to bring those people in the crypto community. If we bring those people in, we're going to get their volume. If we're going to get their volume, you're going to get the big dividends. This is the deal, guys. Get the big fish, get the big profit, get the big dividends. This is just like Tesla or any other company, guy. More we gain, more we dividend. Apple do that, Tesla do that, Microsoft do that, a shit company do that. That's it. No one can make money without customers. So we must get customers, we must get partnership, we must get volume. If we do all those kind of things, we're gonna be very profitable, but take time, because crypto is a very, very nasty place. I will just open one little, a little note. After Luna, the big investors was damaged. I have idea how much they was complaining. Luna was a big, big, big damage. After that, for coincidence, I don't know. After that, every single tech get hacked. 300 million, 600 million, 50 million, 100 millions, DEX, checks, tokens, blockchains, just a mess, okay? And those people, the community is very literate. Those people is really getting scared. But yesterday or 2 days ago, guys, go to check the Alameda problem at the FTX checks. 2 and more billions. A whole of 2 and more billions. The most people invested in those things in Solana and in the FTX disaster was Sequoia. If I don't remember wrong, was SoftBank, a Korea-Japanese company, BlackRock, and another one. What was 4 very, very big. Look, Sequoia have a whole of 600 millions, guys. No, MTGOX was the early stage here in Japan for Bitcoin, but that was 10 years ago.
Many VCs got really wrecked because they trusted SBF and they trusted FTX, and they didn't know about these sketchy things with Alameda Research. which is basically founded from SBF First 2, and yeah, and they completely mishandled customer funds. Yeah, so yeah,
guys, this thing is
that's a
is
fucking problem. Yeah.
this thing is huge because I really see, I see those people every day. 300 million. Yeah, you know, I lost 300 million. But yes, 2 days ago, these things of FTX was tough. I saw those people really like, and now? And now what next? But the beautiful thing is, it's not about tech. That it was just human greeds. That was just those people. That's why I'm saying, guys, stay on DeFi. Don't go in CeFi. Because I know. Because when you start to move big money, you are tempted. You are tempted to do evil things. Yeah, Martin, an hour ago, sorry. But anyway, jump in, or you can hear the recorded message. So the beautiful thing that is the technology, yeah, is a hacked, but it's done. I think mostly everybody got hacked. And the FTX was just greed things. It was just just those weird people who look same to me. And when people say, Fib, move on checks. No, guys, checks have to close. Checks must close. DeFi must be open. Start to use only DEX. That's it. Who is the best DEX out there? There are a few. It's Uniswap, but it's only one chain. It's like one couple with only one person. You can't have a couple with one person. It's sick. Sad. If you want a couple, you have to get the couple. And FibSWAP DEX is a couple. I've all chain, all blockchains. Anyway, if I not forgot anything, let's open the AMA Ask Me Anything. And guys, you can jump in, talk in the voice chat, or just write a message in the main. I'm gonna answer you any questions. Just jump in, be free to ask anything, guys.
And if you don't, yeah, just feel free to DM myself or any of the guys in the team. If you don't want to, jump on and you just want to message DM, that's all good as well. Feel free to do that. Thank you, Fib. Beautiful, exciting.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.
Really amazing. It all.
Oh, tomorrow. No, wait. We're missing all tomorrow parts. Give me a break. I need to drink water. Okay, the second part of the AMA will be about tomorrow, guys. I have to educate you for what's gonna happen tomorrow. Gonna be a mess, guys. Gonna be a mess. Bot attack, scam attack, sniper attack, scam links, scam contracts. Gonna be a mess. I can't handle all because those people is too many. And those people work, they just fishing those lunch days. So they living in those lunch days, okay? So they waiting those lunch days. That's why, let me see. We just removed it from the migration side. Let's go migration site. Refresh. Hard refresh. And we're gonna remove the date. I think was removed. I still see, but anyway, we are removing the date, the countdown, and 4 hours before tomorrow. So from tomorrow, anytime, be ready. In 4 hours, we're gonna launch. I mean, we're gonna communicate. We're gonna launch within 5 hours. We're gonna close the chat. And the next message will be the smart contract, the Fibo contract on chat. You copy, paste in the FibSWAP DEX cross chain or in QuickSwap. I wanted do the screen share and show QuickSwap, but we're gonna do that second in the second AMA.
I think I have a question, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I am here. Who's there? Sufi, yeah,
I'm
welcome.
Sufi. Yeah.
Welcome.
How you been? I know how
good.
much hard work you guys are doing. I was super excited ever since I heard about all those updates and everything. I was really happy the way everything was going, just except, you know, how you said that whole market, how it dumped after the FTX incident happened. What I was thinking, you know, how everything we heard about the update 1 week before, the market looked so nice and good and beautiful. Now that, you know, how the market is a little bit fearful again, wouldn't that be a good idea to postpone our launch and maybe launch it in a good market or something? I don't know. I'm a believer in Fib, and I'm a very, you know, I'm always here. But that's what I was thinking. But you know, I'm sure you know about whatever best for the project, and you are doing it. So that's what I was thinking. Thank you.
Thank you for the questions. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, guys, but I don't know. That's why we're doing the DAO as well. But anyway, the DAO will be after the launch, so I don't know, guys. Honestly, if the things of FTX didn't happen today, we were seeing plus 20%, plus 30%, guys. The market is so down. And the market, you know, the US inflation's dropped to 7. The market to get this news very well. There was a pump of 30% pump, guys.
Very
yesterday
was with Wall Street as well.
You know, I was watching my wallet. Oh my God. Plus 30% in one day, guys. Well, we did minus 45% in one day as well. But anyway, it's always beautiful to see all those super pumps, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to answer, guys. I think with that 3 bombs, people is well, you know, more than happy. We're going to start. We're going to get our things. And the big things will be when we're going to get the tech incorporate inside those huge companies. And then, you know, we just have to grow. You know, you can't ask to a kids of 8 months old, 1 year old to race with Usain Bolt. You can't. You have to grow, you have to do exercise, you have to do your network, you have to make your mass call, you have to do your tech perfect. Now we are almost perfect because the one-stop shop is ready, missing only the fiat on ramp. This thing's gonna add more and more things. And I think, look, my vision in DEX, on the FibSWAP DEX is becoming a kind of checks but DEX. You know, give those kind of check services, and people don't need to go on checks anymore. People just come on DEX, buy with credit card, buy with cash, buy with wiring, buy crypto with crypto, swapping crypto in any chain. Actually, we are much better than checks because checks doesn't have all the tokens. Checks doesn't have all the tokens. Checks have only the pickup tokens. They're missing out all the booming. And for example, tomorrow Fibo will launch. You can find Fibo in checks. You must come in the DEX to buy Fibo. Are you missing those? Imagine if Fibo do 200x and you stay there in the checks looking BNB, Matic, Phantom only. All those tokens that they you know, manipulation is all around over there. But anyway, you're going to miss Fibo if you are in the checks. So DEX is better because we have any token, any chain, any price. And if we are the fiat on ramp, other little things, checks is done. I know what CZ is doing because CZ is, you know, with Binance is doing a great job. They are buying the FTX. They bought some DEX. They buying everything. He's getting the monopoly of the crypto. He have half of the DEX, half of the checks. He's putting his hands everywhere. He's a success man. He's right. He have money. He's right to buy everything. But, you know, And 90% of the same person is monopoly. Monopoly is always not good. Not good for tech, not good for prices, not good for anything, because it's, you know, everybody know only one person own everything is not good. So yeah, I want to do the one-stop shop, fully operational and fully full of tech, news, forums, academies, swap decks and payment systems, fiat on ramps, all those kind of things. Community, DAO, token, services, news, all those kind of things in one thing. Imagine what a DEX will be in 2-3 years. Gonna be amazing, guys. No one company, Amazon took how many years to become Amazon? Apple, 20 years. Go to TradingView, write Apple stock, and you will see from 1980 something to 2000, 20 years flat at $1. And then we start to raising. Same for Tesla, same for Amazon, same for Google, same for Microsoft, same for any single company. Why is that? Networking, partnerships, collaborations, marketing, all those kind of things together grow the company. But you can just come out today and pretend everybody trusts you and everybody know you and everybody want to use you. Guys, forget that. No one is doing that. You must to start, go out, show that you are alive, that you are trustful, that you're doing a better service of everyone, that you're doing a best price, more fastest, you give more services. Our team is very beautiful, and we fast to putting those kind of tech in their tech. So yeah, things is evolving. Look, a year ago we were just us. A year after we us, plus Polygon with us, Chanlink with us, ConsenSys with us, and many other that I can't say because I'm meeting yet, and they are very happy to use our tech. So yeah, let me finish this work, and we're growing. Then next some gaming company, then next some beautiful marketplace, then next, and they're using our tech, using our tech volume, profit dividend. Everybody's happy. So let me work on those kind of things. Important is progress. Are you seeing progress in Fibo? Are you seeing progress in FibSWAP? If the answer is yes, that's it. That is my work. Progress. We must add tech. We must add partnership. We must add collaborations. We must add things that producing volume, producing FOMO, producing happiness, producing dividend, profits. So yeah, that's it. Guys, I think Knight and Arno, Felix and Steph know very well what's gonna happen tomorrow. I won't take a break. Guys, just try to say what's gonna happen tomorrow, and try to explain to them to be aware about all those problems gonna happen and what we're gonna do tomorrow. And then I'm gonna jump in to answer any questions. Let me see.
All right, thank you so much. Maybe pass it over now to Arno or
at lunch,
Steph or someone like that can go over it, because it's very critical, guys, that we the number one, don't get scammed, as we said. So just be on the ball for that one, of course. But just the process. So Arno or Steph, or if you don't mind, just quickly going over the process tomorrow. Not exactly, but you could give people a bit of an idea. That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, well, the number one mistake many users are doing, that you choose the wrong network. Yeah, for example, when you locked your Fibo tokens, yeah, of course you needed to be on Binance Smart Chain. There were users, they were already on the Polygon network in their wallet, and then they tried to lock the token. This doesn't work, of course. Yeah, so when you execute a smart contract, yeah, you need to first think, okay, on which chain the smart contract is. For locking the Fibo tokens, many of you already did, is Binance Smart Chain, because the token is deployed on Binance Smart Chain, was deployed, right? So when you claim your tokens, the token moves to another chain. The token with a new contract address will be on the Polygon chain. New contract address, right? So in your wallet, when you connect your wallet, you need to choose the Polygon network, yeah? And then you can claim your tokens. If you are on the Binance Smart Chain and then you're just executing the smart contract, nothing will happen. You know what I mean? So make sure you choose the Polygon network and then they execute smart contract when you can claim it. Yeah. And like Fib already said, the process, don't freak out when the timer is up that you can directly claim the token. Yeah. First, the token needs to be deployed on the Polygon chain and the liquidity pool must be done. And this is done by Fib. Yeah. Because we don't want that user already has tokens on the Polygon chain and the liquidity pool is not even set up correctly with a correct ratio, which determines the price. You already know how AMM market maker works, right? X multiplied Y equals K. The ratio depends the price. So Fib will set up the liquidity pool on the Polygon chain and the contract address will be communicated and yes, and then you can claim your tokens and you can buy, like Fib said, directly when you have other tokens from other chains. You can use the cross swap to buy the new Fibo token on the Polygon chain. If you have Matic, you go to Quick Swap and directly buy it from the liquidity pool. Yeah, and be aware to our official group and that you get 100% the correct, valid, legit contract address.
Perfect. Thank you, Arno, for that. Yeah, definitely get the right chain. That'd be not ideal to get that wrong, amongst other things. Is there anything else that you need to cover that you think, Arno, that might be important?
Well, Fib already said it was ConsenSys. Yeah, it's about networking, right? All the people who are asking for marketing, this is, look, 2021 last year was a bull run, right? Was trend. Many people come new to crypto, they didn't even know what crypto is. They bought meme coins, etc. And then those meme coins projects start marketing, and all investors think, okay, you need to do marketing. That's what you need to do with your business. Yeah, if you are a meme coin and you have no utility and you just want that users buy your token, yeah, of course you do just marketing, yeah. Yeah, but if you're a serious project and you're producing tech, this is not how it works. Yeah, because you can use that money for paying devs, for building, for networking. Like you talk to companies like to ConsenSys, like you talk to people from Polygon. Yeah, you know, that's way more better invested money than just for printing a picture on a train station or something else. You know what I mean? Marketing like this is just meme coin because you just get hype and when there's some profit, yeah, people will sell immediately, of course, yeah, and then it will just be pump and dump, yeah. So
yeah,
if you're producing tech, the process of marketing is completely different. It's about collaboration, it's about partnership, it's about networking, like Fib said, yeah. This space is so techy. I've been in Zoom meetings together with Fib and Knight and our team. You need to explain to the people what the difference is between different cross-chain technologies. Yeah, it's like when you build a car or something like that. I mean, there are many different ways how to build a car, right? So, and you can get very, very techy and very detailed, yeah. And people need to understand. You have to explain, and then also it's about networking because it's about trust. Yeah, I mean, if I make a new electric battery and I basically solve the new energy crisis or the new energy problem with electric cars with electric battery, I can just go to Tesla and say, yo, I have a new electric battery. Who will believe me? You know what I mean? I mean, I can have the best idea, I can have the best tech, but you need the networking, and that is what Fib is doing. Yeah. You're talking to companies like Chanlink and ConsenSys and MetaMask, and those companies is not little companies. Those companies are blue chip projects. Those are blue chip projects in the crypto space. Yeah, I mean, everybody knows this. Chainlink is. I mean, even if you're just new to crypto, you just mentioned Chainlink. Everybody knows the name Chainlink.
Exactly.
Everybody know MetaMask.
I was just going to say quickly, like what really excites me is I think there's a really good analogy that explains it. And Fib talked about it just then. He also spoke about it last week, and it's that I think once it's inevitable to me, it's absolutely, it's already, you know, programmed because of, you know, the genius tech and what it does and how it works and the benefits, etc. And making, you know, our lives easier. But I look at, I don't know, like I'm from Australia and we had the big gold rush here, right? And the people that made the most money in the gold rush weren't actually the people that, you know, made the, you know, found the gold. Of course, they made a lot of money, but, you know, the consistent money, the revenue profits were the people that were selling the all the equipment to make the gold, like the pans, the shovels, the picks, all that stuff. So what I'm saying is I use that analogy for, say, FibSWAP because it's going to be behind all these huge, you know, projects. And as we said, like, you know, blue chip people like ConsenSys, it just gets like goosebumps because you think of ConsenSys, right? You think of Chanlink and you think of, well, Poly, of course, and everyone else is going to come on now, and the network effect, of course, as you always talk about. And it's just the beautiful tech behind the UIs and behind the scenes that, you know, people won't even know. But it's the volume combined with the access and now the collaborations and connections and the beautiful tech. It's a recipe for some amazing things, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. I know we covered that, but that's, yeah.
Think about this for a second. There's millions and millions of people gaming right now, and they pay money to get new, what they call skins on their character or on their rifle or something like that. Imagine, you know, they don't want to know how a cross-chain technology works or anything. So when people start saying, you know, FibSWAP's got to be famous and everything else, we should celebrate that we can do what we can do. But most retail investors, when they have a use case for our products, don't even want to know what our technology is. So if you've got you know, a 15-year-old kid gaming to get a new skin, that's going to be an NFT in the future, and Fibpal is going to allow him to use his game tokens or whatever he's got and move them over and get that skin. And you're talking millions of people, and that's just one use case. So the whole point is to get us in the mechanism behind the scenes and making it work smoothly so that people don't even have to worry about that. It's connecting everything together behind the scenes.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. That's a very good point. Because people won't even realize half the time that they're using our tech, because, as you said, that example, there are many, many, many other examples. So tip of the iceberg, if you ask me. And it's and that is also really important too. I think, I know you're talking about trust. You know, trust takes a long time to build up, right? And it can be broken in an instant.
Yeah,
yeah, and it can be broken like that. So yeah, yeah.
It's network and trust. I mean, Binance is not CZ is not stupid. He knows that DEX is the future, but the problem is people not techie, right? And people using centralized exchanges, because when they Google how I buy crypto, they land on a centralized exchange, and that's it. Yeah,
exactly.
But the future is, I mean, you have only several million. I'm talking about active people. You have only several million active people using DeFi. I mean, I'm talking about active users, daily executing smart contracts, providing liquidity, providing decentralized exchanges, providing liquidity to decentralized exchanges, making yield on that, lend out their money in battle-tested open source. Of everything's open source, battle-tested code, protocols, Compound. You have Aave, you have Curve, blah blah blah. You know, I mean, talking about active daily users. Yeah. The average user, it will take time, yeah. But the problem is you have these dramas and these disasters like FTX, okay? So what happened to FTX, yeah? There's a company founded by that SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried, yeah, called Alameda Research, right? So FTX has billions of dollars from users, and what they did with that money, they basically lend out to Alameda Research, which is also actually SBF, and SBF is a trader. I mean, his history.
Right.
He's not a CS guy like cryptographers or mathematician like Charles Hoskinson, for example. whole different background. He was a trader, and then he discovered crypto, and he was actually seeing that, oh wow, in crypto, I mean, I can trade, I can, this volatility is insane, I can make a lot of money. So what did he do?
In 2017 it was, only 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean, his big money he made was with different prices from different centralized exchanges and arbitrage these different prices together. So he basically bought $10 million in Bitcoin and sold it on a Japanese exchange for more. And he made profit on that. Yeah, this is called arbitrage. You have that in DeFi, different liquidity pools, different prices. You have bots arbitraging these pools, and you can make profit on that too. Yeah, and the problem is those Alameda Research, they mishandled customer funds. Yeah, I mean, and they lost all I actually don't know how they lost so much money. And then FTX is like, oh yeah, sorry, all the customer funds is lost. But actually their job was to just hold that money as a custodian and don't touch it. If I put $500 into the bank, yeah, I want that the $500 is always there. I mean, that is the best case, right? You want to have that. But actually you don't know. You don't know what this custodian is doing with your money. Yeah. And in DeFi, you don't have that. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what they do as well.
Because it's not human. Because it's not human holding your money. It's a smart contract. It's a code. And the code is open source, and the code is only doing what it's meant to be. Yeah. When I provide liquidity to a decentralized exchange, yeah, and the code is not malicious, there's nobody then that can just withdraw my money. You know what I mean? Only if your private key gets exposed or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. That's right. It's pretty black and white, chalk and cheese if you think about it that way.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I was actually, we were talking the other day. This is crypto.
Hey, Steph.
How you doing?
Good.
You know, just thoughts. Cryptocurrency, cryptographic. I mean, that's what it is, mate. It's not, you know, plain croissant with a butter spread on it. I don't know. It's not something really probably not meant to be for the mass right now. And you guys are here doing something cryptographic, you know. And so again, it's complicated. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is still a jungle. It's decentralized or whatever. But again, it's very complicated. So it's very easy to lose money. And whenever you see, you know, the stock market, it was the first speculative asset, all right? And now we have crypto, which is better because it's an asset that actually has utility. You can use to purchase other things and so on. We all know that we can do all of stuff. We send it over like a text message, all right? And that it's also data. So don't just think about the monetize, how you actually make money from that. It's data transferring and so on and so on. You can actually transfer electricity like that. So somebody can, you can power up an house or in the other side of the world just to blockchain. But, you know, I don't want to get too deep with that. But, you know, again, the stock market, you know, it's again, Amazon's been brought up more often. But Amazon, it's just a company. And then you have the common share, which is basically a token, sorry. And the company, you know, you can see the token go up. There are many reasons for that. But what you want to really know if the company is in gain. Many times happen, you know, then you see the core ends, and the company is a huge loss. And probably they need to file up for bankrupt, you know, number 11, which is the favorite. And again, I'm not going to explain that. But, you know, that's the thing. Crypto is the same. You see this huge volatility. Everyone is all over the place. Even sponsoring, you know, Ferrari, you know, MotoGP, I don't know, football player. You see them everywhere. And the things happen. It happens because it's not organic. You just inject liquid. And this thing goes up and then it goes down. It's just a pump and dump. That's it. Now, no matter who you are, you know, don't think you're entitled not to lose because you are too big. Nobody is too big to lose, you know. So they actually play not with their money, but with your money. That's the difference. They're playing with your money that they don't care, you know. So FTX, yeah, they were just printing money out of thin air. They're just lending with, you know, it's a mechanism, you know, and there was a loop where they were just bringing back liquidity. Again, you actually print money. They were printing a token out of nothing and are actually agreeing on lending for stables and so on, just create the whole, it doesn't give a fuck. They just use your money and they print money out of nothing, you know? And you know what? It's economy. They're also kind of entitled to if they can play with that, you know? There is no regulation at this time, and they could find, you know, they are finding all this gray area, and they are wit enough, they understand economy, they can do that. This is not about crypto, it's really about economy. They're economists, and they know what they're doing in the bad way. So you just need to understand that networking, again, we catch on that, it's about being organic. We don't really, you don't want to do that. You wanna actually knock as many doors as you can until you find the perfect match, and then again. But then every time you're stronger because the people behind you, you know. And of course, you gotta start with something. We started. We have 1 year old. We scale. We scale a lot, technology wise, stuff wise, knowledge wise. The entire space go ahead. You cannot relax. You should study every day. Something pops up. Every exploit there is, you need to understand what happened. And you know, more or less, it's always the same. But you need to really be on the beat in the space. You cannot just relax. You know, you cannot, and it's a very high risk asset. It is. But we all here because, yeah, the technology can be revolutionary. Plus, risk reward is worth. So if you put $100, $100 can be something, even $1 million if you hold all enough years. And you know, there are people who just put $500 back in the day in Bitcoin, now having $1 million. You know, and that's because over the year people will be supporting or just, you know, speculating, and you know, it's a lot because it's meant to be in cycle. The bull run itself is marketing. Of course, it's pumped by who there are these actors behind the scenes that are interested in that, and they push the price up. That it is the marketing actually. So the whole bull season is set up just to fish more users, more investors, and so on. Whenever you take the profit, that's the bear. But again, you know, that's part of the cycle. Everything starts, everything ends. The connection stay. It helps you to grow, regardless of the speculation. You know, and again, if the company is in gain, you get the dividends. There are stable coin. You know, also stable coin. You can make money with stablecoin. You don't need to fluctuate. You don't need to take advantage of, you know, the speculation behind it. You just need stable returns. That's all it takes. You know, whenever you have income, passive income, that's all it takes. So there are companies out there that are really stable, very flat, but they have a steady income. And again, so the networking, and then we're gonna, you know, we bring volume, but then we want to be in gain. You know, maybe there are other companies out there with enormous volume, but then you see that maybe, why is this too cheap? Even lately, honestly, guys, it's too expensive out there. But you know, sometimes you see a situation where they're too cheap. There is nothing to gain. You start to wonder where they get their gain, and the answer is they don't get any gain. They don't get any gain. So they probably to pour about some venture capital behind them. But then we see what happened. The venture capital, they're not full. And eventually maybe they even get hacked, you know. So everything that just from day one start pumping, volume is amazing. It's so fake. It's fake, and you know, and it's not gonna last. It's not sustainable. You really need to set up a company and a product in order to scale. That's the first thing to do. So we as FibSWAP here, we are just our protocol. We don't have third party involved. We do everything by our own. We are ready. Eventually, we have a piece of tech that you can use for your enterprise. You can use for you, and we are scaling with this tech. So one day you're gonna have even a better version of it, you know. And in 1 year, since you know, if you guys started with us 1 year ago, you notice that we are completely a different product for now. This is our new better version, and it's gonna come. Imagine in a year from now. So if you have a product that is able to actually evolve, there is no stopping that. You know, whenever you have something that is ready today, tomorrow you need to chuck it. You know, you chuck it, and you open another company. You chuck it, and you open another company, because this is what they're doing. They're using this opportunity just to open. You know, it's like a sock. You know, you put the foot is out, you check the sock, and you take another coke. No. So we are not here to do that. We want to be sustainable. And we want to be part of this ecosystem. We want to be leading. We want to be creating the trend, not following the trend. And everything just, you know, when you're too visionary, eventually it's too early. You know, it happens. But now you see there are bridges everywhere anyway, even if they're just following a trend. So they're not able, they're still obsolete, still problems, still, you know, and over. They even probably undervalue the importance of maintenance and security. Besides maybe an inside job sometimes when you see this exploit, it's also because they probably cut the cost because the bear market, they cut the cost on security, you know. You cannot let your guard down, never, you know, and that's the problem. So you start cutting the cost wherever you think is not important. And they're fool. It's foolish to think and very naive to think that what you have, you know, it's already a product or whatever. It's a couple of lines of coding, we're good, let's go. Nah, eventually a couple of months you fail. And, you know, the checks is not the first time in the history that happened something like, I don't want to go over again, but FTX, you know, and there will be another one, guys. There will be another one again. It is a thing, you know. They are market maker. They need to move things around. They probably don't use the money. It is probably, allegedly, they actually use your money. And you know, it's like the bank. If everyone go to the bank at the ATM and withdraw the money now instantly, they're gonna collapse. They don't really have the money right now. You know, we all know that. The checks is the same. If every customer goes there and starts withdrawing, do they have the funds? Do they? I don't think so. So they need to, you know, they come up with some maintenance. They just stop withdrawing for, you know, the time needed. And they start unlocking all stuff. If you're lucky, they get it back because, you know, they have landing situation. They lock the fund somewhere else. You know, it depends on what they did. They can retrieve in no time or in a month, let's say. And in some scenario, it's really bad. So they fucking lost it, you know. And yeah, that's not cool at all, isn't it? So the network is just gonna help us with the trust. People behind us gonna help us with the 50% that we need. Because if we put the 50%, the other 50% comes to the other side, which needs to attend a meeting, needs to understand what we're talking about. Even you know, one meeting might do something, but maybe you need to talk over. Maybe you understand, but you think, you know, that you might find something better or different way. Sometimes, you know, they're not fool, maybe, but they're not even, I don't want to say they're not smart. I don't want to say that. But it's true that you need to make mistakes in your life sometimes to understand it. So don't think that every decision people make is absolutely right. Sometimes they do something because there are reasons behind and their judgment just went toward that decision. But eventually there is a mistake or there is something better. They're still in time to realize, they're still in time to add, replace. And yeah, and we here with attach the wall. Our technology really works perfect. We perfected it. And it's gonna add utility, add other tech on top of that. You know, we're just gonna grow an ecosystem. So if you guys understand that we are not just a Dexter, but we are a piece of technology that can be embedded in every other project and
I love that.
even not crypto related. Okay,
I love that.
The thing.
I was
So
going to
you
say
understand. Yeah, we have a protocol. Understand that we have a protocol. Imagine this mapping in your mind. There is a puzzle piece that you can fit everywhere you want. And take advantage of our experience, history, time, which is trust, and you know, and we have, you know, of course, audits and everything. You don't want to start from scratch. You want to take the one that we already, you know, put our blood on it, and it is what it is. And you start with this network, this trust, you know, and that's why Chanlink is our beautiful collaborator right now. They're the same. They're the thing. They have a piece of technology that could be just put whatever you want as a service if you need. We do the same. We have this protocol. You can put it wherever you want. Understand the actual potential right here, you know? So again, we are actually part of the networking as well, you know.
Yeah, I was
Sorry
just
if I
gonna.
spoke too much. Go ahead, Tim.
Oh, hey, no, good. No, just really quickly. No, I just wanted to say on top of that. I mean, I think there's a saying everyone here, I'm sure, has heard of. I think Fib likes this one too, and you guys, it's like actions. I don't know how to say it in Italian, but actions speak louder than words, right? And the reason why I say that is because you think about ConsenSys, you think about Polygon, you think about Chainlink, right? And these guys are absolute in the crypto space. These guys are the real players. They're absolute blue chip. You know, these guys are the real deal, right? The real deal. Now, think about how many, people, projects, whatnot, they're trying to get in touch, knock the door. Good on them. You can't have a crack at someone. You can't put, begrudge anyone for having a go. Of course, you can't. But I'm saying, can you imagine how many people are trying to get in touch, to collaborate, to connect, to just have any kind of connection with these types of caliber, in a reputation of organizations, right? It would be a lot. Trust me, a lot. And for them to choose, well, I don't know if choose is the right word, but let's just say them, to go ahead and form a partnership with us, I think is fucking awesome. It's amazing. Excuse my French, because that to me speaks. The actions are speaking louder than words. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah. So just that's to me is pretty special. Yeah.
So guys, just remember that tomorrow, once the liquidity pools are set up, and then we'll get notice from Fib about being able to claim our tokens. When we do the actual launch, the chat will be muted just so that we don't get snipe bots and everything else trying to get people into the wrong chat. And if you can, pin your FibSWAP group in Telegram so that, because we've been in launches before where all of a sudden cloned groups show up constantly in your Telegram if you don't have it set for people not to be able to add you to a group. So pin it so that you know where it is and you know which one is the right one.
Yeah, great advice, great point, Knight. And also, there's, I don't know if you guys were around when we got botted to almost a nightmare. The actual Telegram got botted as well, so that's why we're going to take every precautionary, preventative action we can to avoid all that stuff. We're going to, have a beautiful, clean, beautiful launch, and we're not going to let any of that rubbish happen this time. As you said, you learn from your mistakes. Not that, they're tricky, these bots and scammers, they sure are. So anyway, that's what we're doing. That was horrible, that Telegram bot attack. I don't know if anyone remembers that. It was a nightmare, to say the least.
Everyone have Polygon set up in their wallet already, the network, and a little bit of Matic gas, I hope.
Oh, yeah, good point. Very good point. I think Fib just went over that with adding the PRC code into your MetaMask. It's just very, very straightforward. Make sure you got the right link once again. I usually go to the Medium articles, but just, triple check all the URLs, just check everything. Back in a second. I think he might be just talking to some people. But
yeah, guys. I was just
Fib.
reading the news that Arno sent to me from. Thank you very much. I was just jumping. That is the beautiful things of when you start to do networking and partnership or collaboration, because if you look, it's like Fibonacci, 1 give you 2, 2 plus 1 give you 3, 3 plus 5 give you 8, 8 plus 5, 8 plus 5 give you 13, 13 plus 8 give you, you just exponentially growing, and some connections give you some other connections, and the other connection give you another connection, and the connections and networking just popping up from nowhere that you not even think about those kind of things. So networking is very, very important. After you get the point, you have to show the point. So you get the network. Now, how you get this network? Do you have a really good tech? Yes. How you can integrate this tech? Because remember that, guys, business is, as I always say, business is trust, trust is network, and network is business. But inside this cycle, you must have a problem and a solution. Otherwise, because look, sit down and say, what is my job? What I do today? You fixing problems. You give solutions to the market. Okay? Example, you are a doctor, you fixing people problems. You are a car seller, you fixing people problems. That is the works. What is job? You have to sit down. Everybody start to jump here. They are moving like when we have to sit down and start to understand what is crypto. What is DeFi? What is the problem of the society? The problem of the society, on my view, is that the fiat have a leak, is a problem. They can't just keep printing things and increasing inflations and just regulating things like that, because that make them masters and make us slaves. You know what I mean? If you have the control, look, as I always say, you go to buy a token that is forever printed. The owner can print the token whatever they want. The owner can put taxations, whatever they want. No utility case. And on top of all those tokens is give you by debt. You will buy a token like that in crypto? The token name is fiat. USD, euro, yen, just name one fiat, is all same. Forever printing, no limit printing, no fixed printing, no utility case, taxations, inflations. I never buy one token like that. If you give me a fiat, you'd give me an utility. It has to be fixed the price, the quantity. You can't just keep printing, because remember that if you have the power to print, you have the power to corrupt, because you can print anything you want. You can buy anyone, because remember that everyone have a price. Everyone. Of course, there is someone with their, yeah, you can buy me, but this is my point. You know, everybody have a point, but so far everybody have a price in the Western world. Okay. Sometimes you find out someone who can be bought. You can buy those people, because when you buy people, you reaching a place of so high corruptions. I don't want to get too political here, but money is political, guys. Because money means taxations, money means debt, money mean everything. Everything. Money mean everything. All the basis of political basis is money. Not even more humanity. Not even more humanity. Just money. How much you can do, how much you can take, how much you can produce, how much. Where is the human, guys? How much human gonna expire, gonna just disappear? So, what is DeFi? You have to start to understand what is DeFi. Of course, many of you just stay here because they want to buy a Lambo, want to make some money, they want just have a beautiful life, they want to retire from work. Everybody don't want, But mostly of those kind of things is from who doesn't have money, who doesn't have reached the place with a big amount. Look all those billionaires. They're working more than normal people when they just can sit down and living the American dreams, right? No, those people working more than normal people. Those people who are sleeping 4 hours a day. Because you have to understand that it's not just money. And you have to sit down and you have to ask to yourself, why I am in crypto? Fast money, easy money. And then when you get the money, you stop to work, you start to spending money, you buy a Lambo. When you buy a Lambo, you can't have a Lambo parked in a trash house. You have to buy a beautiful house. And then you have to keep paying for those kind of things. Because remember that when you grow in expenses, you have to keep those things, because Lambo have every year engine check, oil check, tire check. Many problems coming from that. You have to pay rent for the slot parking when you go around. You have to pay the insurance for that. You have to pay many things. You have to pay a special insurance because someone is gonna scratch your car. So as you understand, more you make money, more you need money, because your level go up, your cost go up, and you have to work more to keep this kind of level. Because if you have a little house, you have a little cost. But if you buy a big house, you have a big cost. And if you buy a big house, you're gonna get a big, beautiful woman. And this beautiful woman can go around with, these things and these. No, they pretend. So everything will be exponentially high. And you will be inside the mouse spinning wheels. You just start running and you never stop, because the wheel getting big and big and big. So you have to stop now and understand what is your problem, what is your solutions, what is the market problem, what is the market solution, what is the community problem, what is the community solutions. Because if you are in the States, you have some kind of problems. If you are in the Europe, you have other kind of problems. If you're in Africa, or if you're in Oceania, or in Asia, you have other different kind of problems. So you have to start think about what is the problem, what is the solutions. That's it. That is all you need to know. And to me, DeFi is the solution of the problem of the CeFi. And when I see checks that doing what CeFi do, what means CeFi? We mean centralized finance, means banks, Fed, people printing money. And when you printing money, to who you give those money? How you select the redistribution of those money? By debt? Okay, who gonna get the debt? Who can build the Twin Tower? Who can build the bar? I don't want to go to Dubai because those people have different things. Who can just watch at your city? Who built the most biggest building, and why? Why you have access? You know. Who printing money and who giving those money to who? Richest people rich because the richest people have to have the network of the rich. The richest people can be rich, and the poor people can be poor because banks not give you money. So the problem is there. We must fix everybody. If they have the right to get the money, they must to at least a chance to get money. Otherwise, this system is unbalanced. So DeFi will fix the CeFi. This is a must. Gonna happen. Doesn't matter. It's already happening. You can stop a tsunami. The wave is started. The wave is coming. And now they thinking, Europe start to think, guys, we need an utility token. We need to get in blockchain technology because we are losing the anchor. They understanding that we don't care. Who are you? Why you do that? Yeah, it's okay. I don't want. I'm gonna do that. I have an alternative now. I won't do that. No, I'm gonna regulate that. Yeah, please go. You don't even know what is. But yeah, please go forward. Bitcoin, they trying to ban Bitcoin is 10 years. $60,000 last year, last month. What last year? 6 months ago. $60,000. I see how they can ban. You can ban. One, because they are not that much technical advanced. Okay? They just the past. Those people is like the T-Rex. Those people living in another era. DeFi need to be regulated, yes, of course. But how? Who gonna decide the regulations? The banks? The governments that run the government that taking money from the banks is corrupting the political will do what the bank needs and what the human people needs. Where our civilization is going? Where do you see our civilization in the next 500 years? If we keep going like that, we don't have even 10 years. There is a beautiful words that Elon Musk said. The consciousness, is a little fire in ocean of darkness. And we just playing to turn off this little fire. Crazy. Just think like, just start to think with this kind of scale, universe. And then inside this black ocean, you're gonna put a little fire. And those people is starting to turn off this fire. Crazy. Crazy. People now, when you wake up in the morning, you start to think about money. In the middle of afternoon, you start to think about money. In the evening, you start to think about money. Before go to sleep, you're still thinking about money. With your wife, with your girlfriends, you start to talk about money. With your boyfriends, I don't know. Don't let me go inside that other way. Anyway, with your lover, you're going to talk about money. It's sick. Just stop and start to think. It's sick, guys. Humanity is so beautiful, it's so various. Many things can do with humanity. I think everybody just running back to those money. Money is scammed. Money is scammed. Guys, stop. We need a solutions. We need to fix solution. At least because we have those kind of responsibilities, because we are the pioneers. We are the brains that can do that. That is the point. If we can't, who can? Those people is old. Those people in 10 years is dead. Gonna be food for the worms. They doesn't matter. They don't care about us. The most important question is what you gonna give to your sons or daughters or whatever they are. So stop, sit down, and start to think what I can do for the humanity, what I can do for the society, what I can do for my community. Problem solutions. Start to think like that. Not about money. More money you do, more money you will need. Believe me. Is a running, spinning things like mouse. Guys, we're running in the wrong way. We have to stop. We have to start to think and give solutions. This is my 2 penny. This is my solution. The cross-chain interoperability to move in the finance, the decentralized finance system. Is a little step, but is a step to tow those people from their chair and start to say, no, you should do better. Oh, no. I think that is not good. Guys, what you did today to make this world a better place? If the answer is nothing, that is your answer. You're doing the wrong things. If you was in a hospital or you was somewhere fixing solutions, that is your answer. You're fixing the problems. You're fixing the society. And thank you for that. So stop, sit down, think about the problem, think about the solutions, and do actions. You have to do actions. Do your things. If we try to do these kind of things, taking time, I have to meet people. I have to talk with people. We need to produce technologies. Technology take time, take engineers, take money. Is a big thing. You can't do things in 1 week. Don't put me this kind of pressure when coming, guys. I am a typhoon. No one walk like me. It's something crazy. But I am doing. That is the point. I am doing. And you should see my progress. If you don't see that, sell everything and move on. Go to pick up another team. Important, you help the progress, you help the solutions. That's it. Doesn't matter what. Don't go to buy those shit coins, those meme coins, those kind of things. Those kind of things, yeah, the only meaning is to educate the people to buy and sell tokens. That is the main reasons of meme coin. Those meme coin make big numbers that attire those people inside the crypto loop. Because when people say Shiba Inu, everybody jump in, 1 million. No one make 1 million over there, but they're always the same people. But anyway, those big numbers. The other day I was listening to someone say 200,000% API. Yeah, you sure? 10,000 wallet, 200,000 API after 1 year. Where they gonna pick up those money? Guys, no one give you money for free. You have to produce. So, are you an investor? Pick up a good team, sit down, put the money in, not financial advice, enjoy the journey. If the things will pop up, you're gonna be rich. If the things gonna fade out, you try it. Move on. That is the market. That is how people do money. Risk. More you risk, more you get rewards. That's it. So for today, I just won't talk about tomorrow. Gonna be a mess, but I think Knight and Arno and Steph will talk about this. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do another little AMA before start or do other things. And yeah, I need to go back to work. And thank you very much, guys, to be here and to listen these 3 hours. I start. Okay, we're gonna do an hour AMA. We're gonna shut down everything. 3 hours still talking about. Anyway, guys, I am very happy that I see you guys still here around. I see names since day one. Thank you very much to believe in us, to supporting us, to do anything that helping us. Just thank you. You are a true pioneer. You are visionary. And you helping this industry, this sector to grow. Thank you very much. To those people who can't enjoy the AMA, you can listen to this AMA recorded, and that's it. Yeah, guys, Polygon.